Welcome back, fellow collectors and curious minds, to another thrilling episode of Coins Numismatic Series. If you've ever held a US presidential $1 coin in your hand and wondered if it might be worth more than just a buck, then buckle up because today, we're diving deep into the elite tier. We're counting down the top 3 most expensive presidential $1 coins, coins that fetch not just attention, but real value from serious collectors across the globe. These aren't your average pocket change. These are the prized, high-grade gems that can turn a $1 coin into a numismatic marvel worth hundreds or even thousands. Let's kick off with a coin that's as elegant in its legacy as it is elusive in premium condition. Martin Van Buren 8th President 183718 for $1 coin in excellent condition. Martin Van Buren, the 8th President of the United States, may not be the most talked about figure in American history. But his presidential $1 coin has captured the attention of collectors for its scarcity and pristine condition and a few intriguing minting quirks. The Martin Van Buren presidential dollar was officially released into circulation on November 13, 2008, as part of the U.S. Mint's presidential $1 coin program. This series was launched in 2007 to honor each U.S. president with their own commemorative coin, minted in the order in which they served. Van Buren's coin was the last of the 2008 releases, making it part of the second full year of the program. Design-wise, the obverse of the coin features a dignified bust of Van Buren, designed and sculpted by U.S. Mint artist Joel Iskowitz. His name, the inscription 8th President 1837 to 1841, and the word Martin Van Buren appear around the rim. The reverse, consistent throughout the series, features a striking image of the Statue of Liberty, designed by Don Everhart, along with the denomination $1 and the inscription United States of America. One unique element that differentiates the presidential $1 series is the placement of the year, mint mark, and mottos E pluribus unum, and in God we trust, for most coins in this series. These details are edge-inscribed, rather than struck on the obverse or reverse, an unusual and initially controversial decision. The Martin Van Buren coin was minted in both Philadelphia marked P and Denver marked D. In total, around 103 million coins were produced, about 50.5 million in Philadelphia and 52.5 million in Denver. So what makes this coin valuable? It's not rarity in terms of production numbers, rather its condition and error varieties. In mint state grades, particularly MS67 or higher, the Van Buren dollar becomes substantially more desirable. A top-grade example can sell for $300 to $500, especially if slabbed by a major grading company like NGC or PCGS. But the real thrill comes from error coins. One of the most sought-after varieties is the missing edge lettering error, which occurs when the edge inscriptions are entirely absent. These rare specimens can command prices ranging from $500 to over $1,200, depending on grade and market demand. A Van Buren coin in MS65 with a confirmed missing edge lettering error once sold at auction for $1,495, proof that a production flaw can become a collector's treasure. Beyond errors and grades, collector interest in the Martin Van Buren coin stems from the historical value. As the first president born after the independence of the United States and a key figure in shaping the modern Democratic Party, Van Buren's legacy is more nuanced than popularly recognized. That complexity enhances appeal among history-focused collectors. In summary, the Martin Van Buren $1 coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of evolving American identity, minted into a coin that can fetch hundreds or even thousands in the right condition, or with the right error. Keep your eyes peeled. That common-looking dollar in your drawer might just be worth a whole lot more. Rutherford B. 19th President 1877 to 1881 $1 coin in excellent condition. Next, we move on to a coin honoring Rutherford B. Hayes, the 19th President of the United States, and one of the more quietly contentious figures in American political history. Released as part of the 2011 run of the presidential $1 coin program, the Hayes coin is notable for both its design artistry and its challenging scarcity in high grades. The Hayes presidential $1 coin was officially released into circulation on August 18, 2011. Its obverse, like all others in the series, features a portrait of the president. Designed and sculpted by Don Everhart, the obverse includes Hayes' name, his presidential order, and term years. Rutherford B. Hayes, 19th President, 1877 to 1881. The reverse side once again features the Statue of Liberty, consistent across all coins in this series. However, subtle improvements in strike quality and finishing during the 2011 minting cycle meant that some Hayes coins exhibit sharper details and cleaner surfaces than their predecessors. As with earlier presidential dollars, the inscriptions E pluribus unum, In God We Trust, the year, and the mint mark are all edge-infused, maintaining the series' distinctive look. This coin was struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Production numbers were significantly lower than earlier releases, approximately 37.6 million from Philadelphia and 36.8 million from Denver. This sharp drop in mintage came as a result of declining public use of dollar coins in circulation and mounting storage costs at the U.S. Mint. This relative scarcity, especially when combined with collector demand and great rarity, pushed the Hayes $1 coin into the elite category. A flawless MS-67 or MS-68 example can trade for anywhere between $300 to $1,200, depending on demand and auction venue. The star of the show, however, is once again the missing edge lettering error. Fewer Hayes dollars have been documented with this error than earlier releases, adding to their allure. In proof-like finish or near-mint states, these flawed coins can reach auction prices of $1,500 or more. There's also an additional niche among collectors for coins with doubled edge lettering, where the inscriptions appear twice due to misalignment in the rolling process. Though extremely rare, such coins have been documented in this series and command a premium. From a historical lens, Hayes is a compelling figure. He ended Reconstruction, withdrew federal troops from the South, and dealt with widespread labor unrest. Though his presidency is often described as quiet, it was filled with complex decisions that shaped the post-Civil War era. In the numismatic world, that legacy translates into a coin that's undervalued by casual collectors, but prized by those in the know. With limited mintage, increasing scarcity in high grades, and the ever-elusive error types, the Rutherford B Hayes $1 coin is a sleeper hit in the presidential series, quiet, powerful, and potentially quite valuable. James Buchanan, 15th President 1857-1861, $1 coin in excellent condition. Last but not least, we turn to one of the most misunderstood figures in U.S. presidential history, James Buchanan, the 15th president, whose term immediately preceded the Civil War. His presidential $1 coin, released in 2010, stands today as one of the most collectible and valuable of the entire series. The Buchanan $1 coin was released on August 19, 2010. Its obverse features a sharply rendered portrait by artist Phoebe Hemphill, capturing Buchanan with a contemplative, almost somber expression fitting for a president often blamed, rightly or wrongly, for inaction in the face of a looming national crisis. The inscription reads, James Buchanan, 15th President -1857 to 1861. The reverse side continues with the bold Statue of Liberty motif by Don Everhart. The coin retains the edge inscriptions, E pluribus unum, In God We Trust, the mint mark, and the year. While common in concept, the execution on the Buchanan coin, especially in high-grade specimens, makes it stand out. The strikes are sharp, fields are often clean, and high-end examples gleam with a golden brilliance. Minted in Philadelphia and Denver, the Buchanan coin had a combined production of approximately 73.6 million units. However, in comparison to earlier coins in the series, it appears far less frequently in gem condition. Collectors seeking coins graded MS-68 or above will find the Buchanan $1 remarkably difficult to source. High-grade versions command strong prices. An MS-67 Buchanan dollar, slabbed and certified, can fetch $500 to $900. When error coins are factored in, the numbers climb higher. Chief among the errors is again the missing edge lettering variety. These mistakes continue to thrill collectors and elevate value. A Buchanan coin with this specific error in MS-65 or higher has sold at auction for $1,650, making it one of the priciest finds in the entire series. There are also a few examples noted with partial edge lettering and edge upside-down variants, where the inscriptions were either faintly struck or incorrectly oriented. These oddities increase both curiosity and market value. James Buchanan is remembered with controversy, but that, in turn, fuels historical curiosity. His numismatic legacy, enshrined in this dollar coin, serves as both a collectible and a conversation starter. For collectors who value history, rarity, and a touch of scandal, the Buchanan $1 coin is a must-have piece that bridges past politics with present profit. Outro. So there you have it, 3 presidential $1 coins that rise above the rest in condition, rarity, and value. Martin Van Buren, Rutherford B, and James Buchanan each coin a portal to a president's story, and a treasure for those lucky enough to find them in top form or error-struck brilliance. If you're holding on to any of these in your collection, or find one in a roll hunt, don't overlook it. That simple golden dollar could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching the Coins Numismatic Series. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell so you never miss out on the next rare coin reveal. Until next time, may your change always hold a hidden gem.